Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm Evan the Juggler, and today we're going to try to learn how to juggle the inverted shower. Now this trick is surprisingly hard. I keep hearing that everywhere and I haven't yet to master it. So I'm hoping today I can figure it out because I had a bit of headway last practice session. So essentially, I think I'm getting pretty close to actually being able to do it. I've heard people say that they've been able to do like 5-ball Mills mess before they've even been able to come close to this one, so I'm a little scared because I definitely can't do 5-ball Mills mess. I'm only up to 4 at the moment, but hopefully eventually this one will come together. Because I have a few theories that I can put to the test today that hopefully will help me learn a little bit faster. This trick is actually one of the cooler ones, and I actually haven't seen it around a whole lot. Like, it's not one that you see quite often on Instagram. Most of the time people do the machine, where you go down and across, but inverted shower? Hardly ever. It's pretty cool though. Okay, time to talk about what the key aspects of this trick are that I want to get down today. The first thing is I want to be able to do it in a claw catch, because the claw catch is really what makes the trick more visual, because you can see more of the ball than if you do it like this. You got fingers in the way. Part 1, claw catch, side, down. Part 2, the side. So what you want to do is you want to go perfectly horizontally across. So it looks like the flat end of the triangle. So step 2 is to get the ball to go straight across and then let go. Because that way it looks like the bottom of the triangle. That was much harder than it should have been. So by going claw catch straight across, it makes a much more visual trick with the ball there. Then the next step, this is where it gets even cooler, is I think you should be able to toss it ever so slightly farther back. It goes slightly to the side. Because that way, it won't be a right angle triangle, it'll be a more isosceles. Equilateral. No, that's not it. Yeah, isosceles. I was right the first time. That's the one that has two the same length, because these should be the same length, but then this one's the spicy one. My dad's a math teacher, I should know this. Alright, so now if we combine every single one of those together, it should start looking good. Let's see if we can pull this off. Let's hop right into it. I guess I won't be needing these anymore. So anyway, the inverted shower, essentially all it is it's under the arm each time, like this trick, but I want to do it with claw catches, because it looks much nicer and you can do it farther apart that way. I've seen this done before by...
Hello. Somebody requested that I put a video...
And that's what he suggested to do, so I'm going to use that to my advantage to see if I can get a little bit closer to actually figuring out this trick. I guess step 1 is see if I can do that perfectly under the arm with normal hands. Catches. Normal catches. Here we go. That was actually pretty close. I can do 2 very solidly. Update. I did it. That was impressive. Okay, so that's promising. Next step. See if I can do it a little bit higher. Apparently not. Okay. That may look pretty darn good and close to inverted shower, but there's a lot wrong with it, because firstly, my hand is a normal catch and not claw catch. That just turns it into a passover and not a inverted shower. Wow, words are escaping me. It doesn't look as good, in my personal opinion, so I want to get it with claw catches, because I really like the look of that. And then also, what was wrong with that was I brought it down and up, and then so it went up a little bit at the end of the pattern. What you want to actually do is start, turn it over, and like essentially drop it straight down with like the ever so slightly up, so the momentum stops going from to the side. So it goes up, side. Or just drop it. That works too, you know? Here we go. I keep staring straight ahead, it's kind of scary, but you get the idea. So you go up, straight across. So it should be about this speed by the end, hopefully, and hopefully it looks cool. If it doesn't look cool, I'll probably be a little sad. So let's see if we can do it again. Here we go. I'm going to try to do claw catches this time, and hope that it works, and then hope that I can get it looking solid. So here we go. Actually, first let's do the machine. This trick here, I've seen it called factory, the machine, all kinds of things like that, but realistically it is like a slower version of inverted shower, because this move here, that one, that is the inverted shower if you can do it continuously. But what the machine does, or the factory does, is it lets you have an extra beat in there. So it turns into a like a half 4-2-3 pattern, because you're pausing by going 2 in one hand in your left hand, then up, side. I mean, you can do it the other way too. And just isolate the one ball. Anyway, that's not the trick we're trying to do today. Let's go back to inverted shower. Nice transition. I really hope I can do this. Okay, here we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the machine and then try to do it twice, and then I just did it. Okay, I'm going to try to do that again. So you're going to do it twice and then go back into machine. And I think that's how I'm going to slowly work up to getting it faster and more consistent and more accurate and all the good words that I keep using whenever describing any kind of juggling trick. Here we go. Up, side, side, down. Up, side, side, down. Up, side, side, down. Up, side. This is actually helping. Okay, let's continue. Let's see just how many we can do in a row at the moment, and then start working on the accuracy and precision of the throws. Here we go. Ooh, okay. So the thing I don't like is just how fast it is. Like, I still want to bring it up more, but I hardly have any control up here. Let's start with the machine. I keep going into whatever this trick is, which isn't, it's not it. It's not it at all. It looks cool, but it's not the trick. That was slower! Side, side, side. Maybe we should go for 15 in a row, not 15 seconds? Because I don't think 15 seconds is possible at the moment. Because maybe it's just my arms want to go in circle. This looks cool though. You gotta admit, that looks pretty cool. I like this trick. Okay, new trick has been discovered. Oh, it's just shower. It's literally just shower. But I have one clock edge, and I'm throwing it up. Well, I'll keep that one in mind, because it does look cool. But now I want to turn it upside down. Upside down. Back to it. Okay. We got this. That was really bad. It's getting better, but also not getting better at the same time. Oh, okay, it starts out really strong, and then it just deteriorates really fast. One thing I would definitely suggest learning is how to pick up balls with your foot, because when you drop, whew, that is so much nicer than having to reach down. I'm still going on an angle, okay. I'm having fun though. Whoops. Also today I am using the Higgins Brothers HB Artiste ball, and they're amazing, and they're a little bit bigger than all the other balls. I did a review on them and the HB Juggling ball as my last video, so check that out over there. And honestly, I would definitely suggest juggling for these, because as you can see today, I'm really enjoying them. think the goal should be 10 in a row. So hopefully that can happen at some point today. We shall see. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Eight. Okay. I think really the hardest parts of this is having the left hand throw at a reasonable height, because you try to catch it at the apex, because that will give you slightly more time to catch it and continue. So essentially that's the hardest part, and then also moving it straight across and up without doing some weirdness with your arm. Keep that in mind if you're going to try this trick. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did it! That felt perfect. Whenever I get these tricks, I'm always just amazed because, like, there's just so much to them, and then it just clicks, and then you know it, and you can do it. Let's see if I can do it again. Here we go. It hit my arm, but, like, it's there. Like, that's really cool. I think that might have been a one-off, so let's keep trying. Here we go. Oh, at the very end it started to get a little bit uglier, but it was getting closer. Let's just keep trying. I need water again. Oh my goodness. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. $20. Okay, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna say I figured that one out. Okay, that one definitely worked. If I can do 20 in a row and it didn't mess up, I almost have the trick. That means I still have to practice, like, to be able to do it continuously, because obviously it took me a few hours to actually get there. But if I can do it, I can do it, right? Let's give it a couple more shots. Yeah, I can do 10 easy now. What the heck? How does it just, like, suddenly switch on in my mind and so it works? That's actually one of the cool things about juggling, because not a lot of sports do that. Juggling is one of those activities that it just snaps and it's like, oh, there you go. I guess I did it. Like, now I can just go whenever I want. Oh my goodness, it's such a cool trick. I'd call that done. I think we're good. So what I found to make this trick even easier is actually to throw the left hand higher. So you catch it above your head almost, and then move it across. Because that way, even if you catch it a little lower, your hand is ready to give you as much time as possible, and it's not super low and super fast to learn. Another thing is also, with the hand that goes straight across, to really focus on getting it to go straight across, and then do a little whoop to make it go straight down, or even slightly back to the other hand in the middle of your body. And then another thing is how you catch the ball. Because if you have your hand slightly tilted, sometimes it actually makes it easier. My hand is ever so slightly tilted that way. And that lets me have ever so slightly more control over the ball. So that may just be a me thing, but if it works for you, that's fantastic. So there you have it. That is the inverted shower. This one was a toughie to learn because it's a whole new feeling being up top and going fast, and I'm not used to having my hand up here waving back and forth trying to get the balls to do what I want. So that was definitely really cool to learn, because now I can do more techniques using balls up top and try doing some boxes and stuff. I think that'd be pretty neat. Of course, if you want to try this trick yourself, there's lots of good tutorials online Or of course, you can use the tips that I found out during this video. I would definitely suggest trying to learn this one yourself because there aren't a lot of tricks that use this move. And so when you can pull it off, it looks so neat to the average spectator, really anyone who can juggle, because they know how hard it is. And with that, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Of course, you can even click here for some other really cool juggling related content. You can even like my Facebook page or follow me on Instagram, links in the description down below. And with that, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Quack!